In this video, I am going to be replacing this cast iron waste stack that is leaking. It's somewhere up on the second floor. I'm not sure exactly where, but I'm going to take out part of the second floor wall, kind of try and find where the leak is at, and then I'll be cutting it out, putting in a little clean out, and then cutting it off probably here or so, and then just making it all PVC. So, yep, I'm gonna bring you guys upstairs now and take out that wall. So right now I'm going to be finding the stud so I can avoid cutting it when I cut through the drywall. So I got this little stud finder, should be around here. So I'm just gonna mark it. So now I got four corners where the studs are, and then I'm just going to cut out a hole just inside of where those markings are. Okay, so now that I have the markings, I'm just going to use this drywall saw to cut right inside of them, and then hopefully not hit any wires. Alright, so I made a whoopsie. I cut to the right of the stud. I was trying to cut to the left of it. So there's a little bit of wall cut that shouldn't be cut. So I'll get that fixed eventually. So now I'm just going to make a cut to the left so I can see where that drain stack is. Yep. Yeah, just gonna go with that. I'll patch it up. Oh, 2 layers of drywall. So that will be fun to fix. Now that I've got it opened up and see where everything is, got a little Sawzall and some blades. So I'm gonna use to open it up more so I can find out exactly where it's leaking. All right, got the Sawzall hooked up. So hopefully this makes cutting through the drywall a little bit easier. There we go. That was much easier than before. Just gonna pull this. I'll patch it up later. I thought it was leaking from up there beyond where I can see, but I ran the water for 5-10 minutes upstairs. No leak here. So I think it's from somewhere in between right here and where I was upstairs. So tomorrow I'm gonna be cutting it out and replacing all of this. All right, so I'm back here the next day. I'm gonna try and cut out this cast iron pipe with the Sawzall blade. I got a thick metal blade on here. I'm gonna try and cut up higher up here and then maybe down here or below, we'll see. But just gonna take it out by this section and then I'll take it out from the basement on the second section. All right, so here I am after trying with the Sawzall. Did not do much damage on the pipe. I went to Home Depot and I rented one of these for about $25. So we'll see if this does any bit of a better job before. All right, so the ratchet pipe cutter didn't work. the Sawzall didn't work. This is my my last hope. I have a angle grinder, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so here's the next day. I was having a lot of trouble getting this all cut. The angle grinder just won't get all the way to the back, so I think I'm gonna have to call a plumber to just cut it out and get out the section, then I'll replace it with the PVC. Alright, so the plumber just left and he helped me cut this out all the way down to the basement. You can see all the way down there. He was nice. It was only $40, so pretty good. All right, here I am down in the basement. This is all the supplies I'm going to use to hook up the PVC. Old cast iron. That's what it looks like down here. So now I will be putting in the PVC. All right, so now that we got the pipe out, I'm going to be using a Fernco fitting to connect the cast iron to the PVC. So I got my little trusty pink screwdriver here. I'm just going to tighten this down. Now I got the PVC. I'm going to be putting it in here, hooking it up to the cast iron, and then tightening up the Fernco. Alright, so now I got a coupler to connect the kitchen drain pipe to what will be the main drain pipe. So the kitchen line is 1.25 inches, and the Y into the plumbing stack is 1.5 inches. So this coupler will allow me to connect the PVC. So just put this in about halfway and tighten it down. All right, so the next step is I'll be connecting 1.5 inches to this, and then I'll be putting an elbow here so it can go down into the main stack, into the Y. So, okay, so I got a little piece of 1.5 inches cut out. I'm gonna be putting it in here. I just want a little bit sticking out so I can hook up the 45. All right, that's an idea of what it will look like. Okay, so I cut out this piece of PVC. I'll be putting it. Okay. Now I'm just trying to get a measurement of from the Y to there. That looks like it should meet up. So I got that 7-inch piece. I'm just gonna try and dry fit it. All right. That looks like it will fit pretty good. So now that I've got it all hooked up down here, I'm having my girlfriend Riley go upstairs and drop down the tape measure so I can see exactly how far. Okay, I'm good.
Halfway point is 75 inches.
Okay. All right, so we need a 75. sorry. Need a 75-inch piece going up. All right, so the piece of PVC that we have is 70 inches, and we need 75 to come down to here. So this is going to be my 5th trip to Home Depot in this project, hopefully the last. I've got the longer piece. I'm just going to take everything down so I can glue it together before I put the last piece on. All right, so I got this PVC all cut, hopefully to size, and the Fernco adapter to connect to the cast iron. I'm gonna send it up to Riley up there, hopefully. All right, so just cut a little bit more off. Let's give it a second try. So now I'm going to use the PVC glue cement, glue it together. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Not yet. I'm about to glue it.
Okay.
Okay. Can you go towards the wall? Yeah. There you go. Spin it. All right. So Riley got it over the cast iron, so I'm just gonna tighten this down. So keep it in place. Okay. So it seems pretty secure. Maybe just a little more. Oh, that's all I got. So. Yep, we're all done. Just gonna go down to the basement, give you a tour of the whole ordeal. So this is the state of the basement right now. This is the leftover PVC. This is the cast iron that was leaking. Looks like it was leaking. Oh yeah, from that crack right there. So definitely good that we got that out. And then this is what it looks like now. That's going to the kitchen. Everything's prime and glued. It's looking pretty good. Got to clean out for any future backups. Hopefully not. Make sure that's tightened. All right. Yeah. But that is cast iron sewer line replacement.